Yo, Master Mace, we're getting Clone Commandos in Battlefront 2, right?
So the prophecy says.
A prophecy that misread could have been.
And the prophecy misread it was. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Star Bazaar. We've got some Battlefront 2 news this morning. As most of you know, Gamescom is beginning in just a couple of days on the 20th, going until the 24th, and we are fully expecting some news to drop for Battlefront 2 from our developers there. A lot of the devs have already started making their trip over to Germany for the event, and while it's been confirmed that Battlefront 2 will not have a panel at Gamescom, we will be receiving information in the form of a community transmission about the August update and more information about the future of Battlefront 2. While all of this is super exciting, one thing that has a lot of Battlefront 2 players really hyped is the supposed fulfillment of a prophecy made by our community manager Ben Walk. The prophecy in question was merely a tweet that Ben put out a couple of months ago teasing two new things coming to Battlefront 2, the first of which turned out to be the ARC Troopers, which dropped with the Capital Supremacy update in February. We still don't know what the second one is, but we've been promised that we will find out at Gamescom. A lot of players assumed the second thing would be the droidicas, but Ben had come out and confirmed that it was not the droidicas, which left a lot of players wondering just what could it be. With that, a lot of players thought it could be the Republic Clone Commandos, which would serve as a good counter to the Separatist droidicas. There's been a lot of rumor and speculation going around the last week or so that the Republic Commandos will be announced at Gamescom, but I'm here to tell you today that that is not the case. At the very least, the Republic Commandos are not the fulfillment of the prophecy like everybody thinks. And here's why. Out on Twitter, a user by the name of Nate asked Ben to straight up fulfill the prophecy, including a gif of some Clone Commandos. Ben Walk responded to this request by simply saying, "This is not the prophecy." It's kind of interesting because while this is not exactly news, it's also kind of a big deal. A lot of players are under the impression that Clone Commandos will be coming to Battlefront 2, and I want to be 100% clear here. This tweet does not mean we will never get Republic Commandos. It simply means that Republic Commandos will not be the fulfillment of that prophecy that Ben Walk said, and the only reason we're talking about the prophecy in the first place is because it's going to be fulfilled at Gamescom. We're going to get the announcement of what that second blank was. So, it's not Clone Commandos. What do you guys think it might be? Drop a comment below and leave your guesses. We're going to be finding out in just a couple of days anyway, but it's still fun to speculate. If I had to put money on it, I would guess it's going to be Ahsoka. While Battlefront 2 isn't exactly lacking in heroes anymore, the last hero release we got was in February with Anakin Skywalker, so I think a new hero would be called for about this time now. Easily, the most heavily requested hero in Battlefront 2 right now is Ahsoka Tano, with Asajj Ventress as her dark side counter, so I think it's pretty reasonable to guess that they would be announced at Gamescom. But, with all that said, we don't even have a hint of what the announcement could actually be. All we're confirmed to be getting at Gamescom is a community transmission for Battlefront 2, which should go into detail on the upcoming PvE modes dropping in Battlefront 2 this month, as well as whatever new content is also coming. The CT in question has actually been advertised to be the biggest one Battlefront 2 has seen so far, so there should be a lot of information to go over once that drops. Be sure that you're subscribed to the channel and that you're getting notified of new videos so that you know as soon as that information goes up. We will be covering all of it extensively. That's going to do it for this one though. We only had the one piece of information to go over, so if you like today's commentary, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment below letting me know your thoughts on the Clone Commando situation, and I think that's going to do it from me. I appreciate you all stopping by the bazaar. I'll see you all out on the battlefront. Peace.